Hello, welcome to this video. Today we're looking at Teams and specifically the recently updated version. So you can tell you're in new Teams because it says at the top Teams New. I'm looking at Microsoft Teams for work or school and I'm on a Mac for those who need to know. So first thing I've done is I've gone into a team and most of the changes you'll see linked to performance. So what they've done is they've improved the speed at which Teams launches. They've reduced the amount of memory which it consumes, so it should work better on slightly slower machines. And generally, they've just improved all aspects of the performance. So that's what they're claiming. Certainly in my playing around, I've noticed it's much quicker to join a Teams call and much quicker to load up a team and a community than it was previously. But they've made some other changes. So let's go through and just highlight some of those changes for you. So first off, if we click on the three dots, at the top of our community, the first thing we can do is we can now alter whether new posts appear at the top or the bottom. So really up to you, but you can change it around so the new posts appear at the top of the page, whereas historically they always appeared at the lowest post was the newest post. So that's the first thing that you can do there. Other things you can do, if we come up to the top here and go to settings, we can go into settings and we've got the option to, if we come to appearance and accessibility, you can see that mine is in dark mode, but you can now choose whether you follow the operating theme as I have, or you can choose light mode, which makes it the classic sort of light Microsoft appearance, or you can choose the dark mode as I've got, or you can choose the classic, which has the purple top banner as you can see there. So I'm going to go back to following operating system, but I think from a accessibility perspective, that's a really useful feature, allowing you to really customize the appearance of how it looks so it suits and marries in with the rest of your Office experience. So we jump back to Teams. The other thing that you can do is we can click on a post itself. We click on the three dots and we can open that conversation in a new window. So that's really useful. If you're you're in conversation with someone on a community, but you've got something else you want to be viewing at Teams at the same time, you can now, we just drag that into shot, you can now communicate with them in that separate window. So that's another useful feature that's available within Teams. So let's close that window. I think we've touched on most of the changes. As I say, the key thing is performance. But for me, I particularly like the fact that we can either change the position of the posts, moving them from top to bottom, from bottom to top. We can also have that pop-up window available, and we can change the theme of what it looks like. For those of you that move between tenants, then you have this option up here. So you can click on there and that will show you any activity in your other tenants. And just like before, you can swap to your other tenants. So if you're using other tenants, you can then swap to those. And the swap is much quicker than it was historically. So it's now very easy to jump between tenants and access other tenants that you're doing. And what's really nice is you get that little notification of any, a little sort of preview of any notifications on your other tenants. So that's the main changes. The rest of it is all very familiar. You can obviously sign out now is up here. You can set your status as before. You can also set your location, office or remote. So that gives you hopefully a brief look at the new changes to Teams. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, remember to subscribe to the channel and join me again soon for more EdTech videos. Thanks for watching.